Hello, this screencast will show you how to create an APA formatted reference page for your final manuscript in our class. So APA Manual came out with the 7th edition in 2019, and so we will follow the 7th edition rules. They don't recommend using any serif fonts like Times New Roman anymore, so we want to use something sans serif. I like Calibri. You could also use Arial. But anyway, so you need to create an APA style reference page. You want to start with the heading, which is references. This heading will be bold and centered on the page. And notice how I did that. I just typed it and then I selected bold and center. And now my references are centered on the page. Now notice that the next line is also centered on the page, which I don't want. To fix that, just go over here and do your align left, and you will be started over at a 1-inch margin. Make sure that you're set at the default with 1-inch margins all around. I'll show you how to make sure that you have that in a second. So then just go ahead and start typing your references. So you can either type by hand, right? I could type something like, let's see, you want to make sure the bold is off. So we could do Oswald BB, let's see, recent paper, and I don't know, just make up some names here. We'll have maybe a 2019 paper, the effects of Psych 294 on stress in college students, and let's say that got published in Teaching of Psychology Journal, and that might be volume 113, issue 2, pages 24 to 30. Oh, yeah, let's say 29. Okay, so there is an APA style reference. Notice there's a few things wrong with it. I need to italicize this and this. And then I also need to double space everything and use hanging paragraph indent. It also took me quite a while to do that. You can go ahead and copy paste, oops, sorry, didn't mean to do that, from the cite function. I'm just going to do an example here, and I will copy paste into my new document, and that will show up. Now notice here I have copy pasted. It's out of alphabetical order, so I want to drag that around and make sure everything's in alphabetical order. I can add some more references to my list. Let me grab a couple more here through copy paste. Where you, again, might be copy pasting these are out of the cite function in the library database, which is another video that is provided through our embedded librarian on Canvas. So make sure you check that out if you don't know how to do it. And notice that now these are better in that the proper things are italicized. I have the DOI already included, things like that. But I still have a mistake in the final format and nothing is double spaced. This last one doesn't use hanging paragraph and all that sort of stuff. So how do I fix that? The easiest way to fix that is to come over here, do select all. Click this paragraph. Make sure that your spacing is before set to 0 and after is also set to 0. Make sure that your line spacing is double, and then click OK. Now that helped everything on the page, including the title, to be double spaced. But how do I get these nice fancy indents? You don't want to indent. You want to leave now the word references out of it. Just select all of your references now. And let me scooch this down to make sure you can see everything. Oh wait, this isn't letting me do that. Hold on, I'll go back up so you can see what I'm doing. Ah. Okay, so I have everything selected. I'm going to click this little paragraph line again. And now here I want to use the special function and just select hanging. Now, it almost worked, but not perfectly. Look at how I got this. These other guys look great. Mine looks wonky. What I'm going to do to fix that is just delete mine, back up to the space before, and hit enter. And now everything is perfectly lined up. If you want to check your margins, you can just go up here and click Layout, Margins, and see what's selected. Normal is selected, which is putting the 1-inch margins all around. That's what you want. The last thing, if you don't know, you'll see this in another screencast, is in APA format you need a header. How do you get your header and your page number? I will show you real quick. If running head of paper is your header, just double click up at the top of the page is how I got that, and type in all caps what you want. Then tab over 2 spots and insert your page number in current position. And that's all you need to do. Then double click anywhere outside of it, and now you'll have a header, which you don't need yet, but you will need eventually. And you have your fully formatted reference page. Don't forget to click File, Save, and save it somewhere to your computer so you have it. All right, as always, email if you have any questions.